Hello audience, I am the Blazing Fire Turtle, and in this episode I'm going to be, well, it's the reason you clicked on this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 tips and tricks for beginners in Unturned. So when you're starting out in Unturned, it can be kind of difficult, especially when, there's zombies in every town and farm and stuff. So I'm just going to be sharing these with you in case you want to play the game, but you can't, because you always die. So yeah. Now we shall get on. Wait, before we start the video, I just want to clarify that I just want to say to all of you out there that for a few episodes I may be changing around my intro and outro just so I can see what works best for me, and just so I can get a unique intro and outro and stuff. So yeah, now we shall get on with the video. For tip number 1, don't deal with zombies you can't deal with. For this, with your fist, it's not good because, yes, you take it down. You can take down a zombie, but it's not good without a weapon, because then you'll be taking out one, you realize you can't do it, so you'll be running away and you'll attract more zombies, and it's not good. So then you'll attract a huge horde of zombies, and then when you actually try and take it down, you'll get beaten down and you'll die. So instead of gathering a huge horde of zombies, what you want to do is, when you find a town or a farm or something, just crouch down when you get close enough, and then just walk into a house and see if you can find a melee weapon. See, I found one right here, and it's at 100%. And so and then just try and find a melee weapon, which is good, because with a melee weapon, you can attract a zombie, and then you can get it stuck in a stun loop. And then that way, it won't be able to attack you, and it'll be vulnerable to your attacks, so you won't be able to be attacked. So on to the third tip. Once you get a melee weapon, you'll be good to go to military bases, because that you can get a zombie stuck in a stun loop. First of all, take on one zombie at a time, but then that way you can just go through the military base safely. That is, if there isn't a mega, because megas don't get stunned. Okay guys, so on to tip number 3. As you can see, I'm underwater. But, when you're underwater, you can drown, you are vulnerable to it. But what you can actually do is, if you're starting to drown like I am doing, and starting to lose health, you can actually hold down space, so you can surface a lot faster than just looking up and just swimming to the top. And it's a lot faster than that, it's very efficient, and it can save your life when you're just kind of dying, And so that's it for number 3. To tip number 3, if you're trying to find a saw and you've checked everywhere and you can't seem to find one at all, then I guess it can be really frustrating, especially if you want to just make barricades or something, because it just gets really frustrating, So basically, if you're trying to find a saw, you don't have to. So what you can do is you can actually craft one. A lot of you may not notice or know this, but you can craft a saw. It doesn't take that much. All it takes is 4 scrap metal, and then you can turn that into metal sheets, and then you can make that into a saw. Okay, so right here I got 2 scrap metal from each crowbar, and so you go into you go into craft, you go into the gear section, and you craft 2 metal sheets. And then once you do that, you go into here, you can craft a saw. So the final tip is actually really helpful in, if you're, doing something, it's really helpful for if you're trying to craft and, you have a whole bunch of it to craft, or whatever you're trying to craft, So instead of just spamming this thing and, accidentally crafting the wrong things, you can actually just come down here, press shift, and then click. And it'll craft the most of what you want. And this is really handy if you're trying to do something really fast and it's really slow. So this way you don't have to spam the button or the mouse key, and it just takes minimal time. It takes as much time to craft one as it does to craft all of these. And so that'll be it for this video. Please, please remember, oh, nonsense. So if you like this video and want to see more of what I do, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.